Welcome guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe. So today I'll show you one of my clients model. This is a CFDST column. This is the column we have. Now in this column, as I have said, it is a CFDST column. So at the inner part we have a steel cylinder. This is the steel cylinder. Then we have the concrete part, and then again we have another steel cylinder. So inner part is circular, then we have this concrete, and outer steel part is rectangle. So in this column, my client has a problem. She was not able to estimate the full load carrying capacity of this column. So let me show you the graph. This is the load versus strain for this particular column. We have applied a displacement of 60 mm and we have estimated this load carrying capacity of the column. As you can see, after this point you can see it is getting yielded. So let me show you the animation. If I take a cut for this column, longitudinal cut, it will be easier for us to visualize, as it has three different materials. So we can easily visualize the yielding of the material as the simulation goes on. So over here you can see initially this red portion indicates that this portion of the material is yielded. Over here if I show you from the top view, you can see now the concrete is yielded, the steel parts are yet to be yielded. If you just see now only the concrete part is getting yielded. Once the concrete, now see over here at this corner, part of the steel are also getting yielded. If you check it properly, I'll show you. See, now the steel has also yielded, but that steel is outer part. The inner steel is yet to be yielded, as there is no red color. That means the inner tube is still not yielded, it is yet to be yielded. If I just go further, as you can see, this is the complete model. Now the inner part is yet to be yielded. Yes, here the after complete yielding of the concrete as well as outer steel, the inner part is also getting yielded. So if I show you again, this is the longitudinal view. So with the simulation, as the displacement or the load is getting increased, as I have applied in the form of displacement, as displacement getting increased, different materials are getting yielded. However, the inner tube is getting yielded at last, when both the outer steel and the concrete is nearly completed their yielding. Then only this inner part has started yielding. So for this, I have plotted in load versus strain, load in kilonewton and strain. From here you can calculate also the ultimate load carrying capacity of this composite column. This is basically a composite column, and I have taken a cut. So this is my complete column. If I check the animation again, this is how it looks like. If I just make it FreeH, you just select U3, then it will be more clearly visible. If you have any problem or any query, or if you are not been able to model anything in Abaqus for your thesis or for your project work, just do contact me. I'll give my contact details here. You can contact me. will help you to complete your project. This is one of my clients model. She contacted me. I have helped her to estimate the complete load carrying capacity of this column. So if you have any problem, any query or any doubt, you can contact me. I will give my email ID as well as my WhatsApp number. So do contact me through WhatsApp or email. You cannot call in this number directly because you'll get the responses switched off. So I request you contact me in WhatsApp, then only I'll give you my contact number if you want to talk to me, and my email ID is also given. If you check the stress, this is the maximum principal stress value. If we take a cut, this is how. So again, thank you for tuning into my channel. We have also used plasticity model for this column. So if you want to know more about this model, or if you have any problem related to Abacus, anything that you want to model in Abacus, whether you are from civil engineering or mechanical engineering, you can contact with me. I'll help you to get through it. If you are having any difficulty in simulation and analysis of your project model or anything. Thank you for tuning into my channel again, and please don't forget to subscribe.